good, interweb? This is your man Q back again with some more of that geek breaking news. And Sony has just released earlier today the screens and the designs for the new PlayStation 5 controller, aka otherwise known as the DualSense. Now, you know what? I like the name. The DualSense sounds like something futuristic, and it matches and meshes up nice and cleanly, sleekly. I love the white on black with the blue trim, and the fact that it's kind of like the PlayStation 4 controller and the Xbox One controller had a baby and made the DualShock 4 wireless controller. Crazy thing about it is we've gotten controller screens before we got any information about what the PlayStation 5 is actually going to look like or is going to be, because we know that toilet that was been floating around on the interweb is not what the PlayStation 5 is going to look like. The DualShock 4 is boasting to have added new functionality with its new refined design, such as more friendly development for developers. New PS5 controller is also said to have a built-in microphone, which in layman's terms just means that you will not need a headset to communicate with others when you play multiplayer games this time around. Another big change is going to be a create, and if you guys can see me, I'm doing an air quotes kind of thing, button instead of the DualShock 4 share button, which kind of always got in my way anyway, because I always felt like I had to move my fingers an opposite kind of direction just to take a picture or to share, and well, I got man hands and it kind of made me feel funny. Sony also says that this new button will operate the same way that the other one did, but it will have more functions, and they'll reveal those functions in the future. I really hope that they do something with the whole touch screen, because that touch screen analog was a great idea for the PlayStation 4, which I felt that only a few games, some like RPGs, when it came to the map element, were able to fully utilize those things. It came down to being more of a novelty than coming down to be, well, something that it looked like every developer was using. Still no news again on the PlayStation 5. However, Sony Interactive Entertainment CEO Jim Ryan offered a few new details about the PS5 a couple of weeks ago, noting that the window, even though we're going through the coronavirus, the Rona situation, is still scheduled to be out by holiday 2020. This could be a situation where we might see some Last of Us, maybe, for the PlayStation 5? Or do we have to wait for the PlayStation 6 to see it? But interweb, this has been your man Q, your friendly neighborhood geek, with that geek breaking news. If any new news shows up about the DualSense PlayStation 5 controller, which looks amazing to me. I love to see a white system, an all white system, even though I be gaming real hard and it's gonna get real dirty real quick. Can I get a wipe with it? Can we get some wipes with the game? If any new news for the controller or the system drops before Christmas, which it will, be sure to check back with you, because I got your back. And until next time, interweb, remember to eat, geek, sleep, repeat. I'll holler at y'all on the next one. Peace!
And if you're still thirsty, here's another video for you right here and right here. Water's wet.